You know that we knock 'em down. CBT, CBT, CBT. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. CBT, you know we knock 'em down. 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 Knock 'em down.
What's up, Colossal Boxing? It's your boy John G, and I'm with
Big Cool, also from Colossal Boxing Talk, and we're with IBF title challenger Dominic Breazeale. How you doing today, champ?
Oh, good, gentlemen. How you doing?
Hey, we doing good. I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Yeah, I'm going to start off with the first question. We're gonna do something to kind of, do a warm-up before we get into the nitty-gritty. But is there any heavyweight fighter, past or present, throughout history of boxing that you would love or would have loved to face, and why? I've got to go with my guy Riddick Bowe, man. I generated a lot of my studies off of some of his past films and fights and whatnot. He was in some wars. We all know the Ali, the Holyfield fight, trilogy of that. He's just one of those fighters that could do everything. He had a great jab, had a great inside game for a big guy, and then when it came time to get his guy out of there, he's a pretty good knockout artist. So Riddick Bowe was definitely my guy. See, I can see Riddick Bowe in your game a little bit. I'm from the D.C. area, so Riddick Bowe used to be out I'm from Virginia, so he used to be out here and train some of the times. So that's pretty cool. I like Riddick Bowe.
So the fans can get to know you a little better. Besides, we all know that, you are a football player. Besides that, are there any hidden talents that you may have that most wouldn't know about?
Oh, man. No, I was in athletics, man. I picked up a saxophone this past Christmas. My wife was fortunate enough to buy me a saxophone, and I'm getting pretty darn good at it. So hopefully, within the years to come, I can call it an art. I can call it something that I'm really, really good at. So yeah, saxophone.
I might have a career in the music business after your boxing career.
Yeah, it would be nice. We'll see. We got a long road ahead of us, but right now I just do it as a passion, and I just love to sound the saxophone bass. So right now I'm just doing it as that.
That's good to know. JG?
Okay, now we're going to get to the nitty-gritty, where people really want to hear all the good questions. So, a lot of people, when they think of you, they think back to the Amir Mansour fight, where you were down on all scorecards, you were dropped, but you still found a way to win. Can you tell us what was going on through your mind through that fight, and how you use what you learned for your upcoming bout with Anthony Joshua? Yeah, I think in that fight back in January, I think the mindset was just stay focused, stay to the game plan, and not be deterred. Of course, when you got a guy that's southpaw and aggressive guy like Amir Mansour, I knew that going into the fight, but I wasn't expecting it. Of course, fight night's always things change. But like I said, I did a great job sticking to the game plan. Came out, he was overwhelming. I did a great job doing it, putting the pressure. But I've always been one of those fighters that just builds. I'll build and build. So, round one, I'll do pretty good. Round two, will be even better. Round three, and so forth, all the way in the end. As things went on, I'm hitting with some shots. I know at the end of the fifth, hitting with some great shots. It was unfortunate. Of course, it's great to get the stoppage or whatnot, but I would love to have gotten a clean win and a clean KO. He's out on the mat rather than putting him on the stool. But in the end, I learned a lot from him, man. It's one thing to go into a fight with a game plan, it's another thing to stick to the game plan, and I did that exactly.
That definitely can bode well. It give you more, being battle tested and going through that adversity. So that definitely, it shows good metal too, because Mansour's a big puncher, and a lot of guys don't get off the canvas when he hits them. So that's a credit to you for keeping your composure and staying focused, like you said, and finishing them. So I know both you and Anthony Joshua were 2012 Olympians. Did you ever think you two would be fighting this early on in your careers? And did you keep an eye on him, being that y'all were coming up through the amateur ranks that year?
No, I never really kept an eye on him, never really watched him. I knew the fight was coming down. The best of the best are eventually going to have to fight in the end. But I think it's going to be this soon. Probably not. I was thinking we're probably more in our 20 fights, so probably a year from now. But like I said, I'm fortunate to have it. He did a great job climbing the ranks and demolishing Charles Martin not too long ago. And I'm in a situation to do the same thing to him. I know he's a 2012 gold medalist, he's an IBF title holder, but I don't think he's been tested, man. The one fight I saw him fight against Dylan White, he got hit with some shots and got a little flustered. He got off his game plan. I'm bringing out that, exposing that way. But as as far as watching him climb the ranks, not at all, man. The only person I was watching climb the ranks was myself. The only person I can, studying correctly was myself. So that's that.
All right, okay.
Okay, champ. What's your mindset going into this fight? It's a title fight. So, like, does it change, or is it business as usual, or is it like the urgency just heightened for this moment? There's a ton of excitement for sure. I know, like, in the past, I've been excited for fights. Of course, my pro debut was exciting. The first time I fought somebody who was worth anything, it was very exciting. This one, of course, is exciting. I wish we could get down to the nitty-gritty this weekend, but of course, I got to wait another 6.5 weeks. But it's business as usual. I'm not changing anything in camp. I'm not trying to change the way my boxing style or anything like that. Of course, we're fine-tuning on mechanics and technique, of course, as we always do. But at the same time, if it's not broke, don't fix it. There's certain things defensively and a little bit of things offensively that we're fine-tuning. But other than that, it's business as usual.
I can't lie to you and say that the fight has been accepted by most of the boxing fanatics out here. Many think this is a complete, mismatch. What do you have to say to those people who feel that way, and what advantages do you believe you present that could bring home the belt? And also, what weaknesses do you see in Joshua's game that you plan on exposing without giving away too much of your game plan?
Yeah, I'd rather not touch down on some of the game plans and things. I just know that Joshua does some things wrong. As most fighters, they do things wrong and do things bad. There's some things that he's done before in the past, whether it be in the amateur or now as a pro. That still, he has his bad habits, and I plan on bringing those out of him some fight night. Just with the mindset alone in general, fighting a guy like Anthony Joshua, he believes he's a bigger, stronger man in the ring. And our last face-off we had, I think he realized that he wasn't going to be the big, strong man in the ring. He was going to be a smaller guy, and he understands that there's going to be a time in the fight where one of us is going to gain the respect of the other, and it's probably going to be both of us. But in this situation, he's going to be standing across the ring, jab for jab, right hand for right hand, with the guy just as big as him, just as strong as him. And I'm not backing down. I'm not one of those guys that's going to get hit with a shot, shy away, change the game plan and whatnot. I mean, it's boxing. We're going to get hit. I'm hoping that I'm doing a lot more of the hits than getting hit come to 25th.
I hear that.
Okay. Both of you guys are pretty tall heavyweights. I call you guys trees. 6'6", 7", with unique sets of coordination. Have you faced anybody in the past with similar characteristics as Joshua? Or will this be a challenge that you're looking forward to? Oh, this is definitely a challenge I'm looking forward to. As a pro, I have not faced anybody the same stature myself. In the amateurs, I fought a ton of guys same stature myself. I think as a pro, the one that comes closest is Victor Breazeale, who fought the Puerto Rican Olympian I stopped at the MGM Grand a couple of years back. But it's always good to be in the ring, someone as big as you, not having to punch down or worried about a guy throwing a looping shot or whatever it may be. It's just he understands. I definitely understand that a jab is a big thing in a lot of different fights and whatnot. Not that I plan on abandoning it, but I think that in this situation it's going to be jab for jab. It's not going to be his range against my range. And every time I'm in my range, he's going to be in his range, and every shot can fly at that point. So it ends up being an equal playing field, and I couldn't ask for more.
It's definitely going to a fight to look forward to. Two, athletic, tall guys with power. That's definitely going to be a terrific fight. My next question is, we know that you and Anthony Joshua had a heated exchange of words at the presser. We know you guys shot at the gloves are all special. Can you give us a quick preview? And was it just as intense? And do you think you got into his head with your stare-down approach?
No, I basically just said, man, you're in for a fight. I don't know what your promoter or your manager was telling you about, picking me as an opponent or a challenger, but you're in for an extreme fight. You're in for a dog fight. I'm not one of those type of guys that when I put you down on the canvas, if I knock you down on the canvas, you better get back up, get the fans that they want to see, because I plan on putting you back down again. He didn't like that very much. He wanted me to show him some respect. I shook the man's hand when he came out to greet me or whatnot, and that's the most respect I'm going to give him. He's a heavyweight champ. He's done a great job doing so. But in the end, it's a fight, man. It's me against him and him against me. And, from the opening bell to I'm hoping the 7th round, Anthony Joshua brings it every single minute because I plan on bringing it.
Man, you getting me amped for this fight. I know a lot of people are down upon it, but you can never count out a guy that's confident and that does, have the skills that you have. So you definitely seem very confident, which is a great thing.
I mean, this is like a big kind of coordination for Anthony Joshua and signing his Showtime deal or whatnot. But I want to ask your perspective. How big is it to you that this fight will be broadcast to the U.S. through Showtime? And does that add any more pressure or motivation that your family and friends at home will have an opportunity to fight for this championship?
It definitely doesn't add any more pressure, man. I love just being the entertainer that I am. Being whether it be on Showtime, Fox, ABC, NBC, whatever it may be. I love being able to present myself. Anytime I can fight on, network TV, there's something that's able to get in the States and definitely internationally, worldwide is always phenomenal. One of my biggest fans, my grandmother, she's up there in age, so she's definitely not coming to any of the fights or the arenas that I perform in, but for her to be able to sit in her living room and watch me fight, that's phenomenal, But like I said, no pressure is added at all. My biggest thing is, man, I'm the 2012 U.S. Olympian. I'm the American. I'm the heavyweight champ on the rise. And it's very disappointing to see Showtime go sign a deal with Anthony Joshua. I don't know if they did the deal before they figured out I was the opponent or whether I was the opponent. Either way, I feel like that deal should be mine. And, after I plan on taking this belt, I hope Showtime comes knocking on the door. And if not, we can work with whatever network is doing so.
I was just gonna say, I really like that answer. It's like you got that added an extra chip on your shoulder. So yeah, I really respect that answer, and I'm glad you answered it that way. That'd be cool. Yeah, definitely.
Listen to you speak and give you an answer made me think. Do you feel that networks like HBO and Showtime should invest in American heavyweights more so? I understand the talent wise, the talent thing where you're gonna try to broadcast the best talent, but do you think they should look home first, like at guys like you and Wilder and other American heavyweights before going out to other countries and signing big deals with those people, or you just think it is what it is?
No, I definitely believe that we are definitely looking at home first. We got a ton of great heavyweights on the rise. Deontay Wilder, he just did it. That's what all of us are searching for and trying to get to. It's very surprising that he hasn't got a network deal or whatnot. But at the same time, I understand me and him, share somewhat of the same type of managerial advisor roles with Al Heyman. Al Heyman's doing a great job bringing boxing just back to network TV. You couldn't ask for more. Just as a fan favorite, type of a boxer in my situation, I've got to present my resume to a lot of fans, boxing fans or whatnot. And anytime I can, fight on a Saturday afternoon or a Friday evening, whatever it may be, and it be on NBC or ABC, Fox 11, whatever it may be, that's being broadcasted, not only worldwide, but definitely in the States free. It makes a big, huge difference, since I've been doing so, gaining a ton of fans and gaining a lot of respect from the boxing world. But yeah, I would, in the end, I would love to be, inked down on a contract with Showtime, HBO, one of those big time networks. But for right now, I'm very satisfied with what Al's doing as far as putting me on network TV worldwide and definitely stay down.
Hey, can I ask you one more question before we get out of here?
Definitely, go for it.
How's your relationship with Al Heyman? Because a while ago when I interviewed Keith Thurman, myself and another colleague, he said that Al Heyman knows, I guess, his heart and who he would like to fight. Is it that simple? Like you can go to Al Heyman and say, this is the guy you would like to fight, and he makes it happen? Or does he just try to suggest that, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but you should take this fight and then take that fight? Or he goes off of what the fighter says?
No, definitely. It's funny you say that. After Charles Martin lost to Anthony Joshua, I called Al and said, hey, man, I want this fight with Anthony Joshua. Let's make it happen, It was probably like 3 or 4 days later when he pretty much said, hey, listen, I can't guarantee you the fight, but your number's in, your number's in the hat, and your name's in the hat. So they're going to draw who they draw. There's 3 guys up there. It was Lemaine Severn, and I think Jonathan Molina or whatnot, and myself. And in the end, Al did enough to give me the fight and give me the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, well, there it is. We got the answer from Dominic Breazeale on how Al Heyman works with his fighters. So, a great answer. Appreciate the answer. JJ, you want to say anything before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for granting us this interview and giving your fans out there a gem so that they can listen to. I really appreciate you taking the time. And in 6.5 weeks, I believe, I wish you the best of luck in your training. All right. Gentlemen, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for having me on. Anytime I can get back on, you let me know.
Hey, no doubt, man. Like I said, I want to echo his sentiments. We wish you nothing but the best, and hey, we'll look to talk to you again after this fight.
Alrighty, thanks again.
Now, you take it easy, champ.
Bye.
And there you have it. Myself and John JG just wrapped up an interview with IBF title challenger Dominic Breazeale, who will face IBF titleist Anthony Joshua June 25th in the UK at the O2 Arena, I believe, live on Showtime. So tune in, 6.5 weeks away. Those big men will collide. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about the interview. Go over to Facebook, like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Until next time, we out. Peace.
Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down. Knock 'em down. Knock 'em down. Knock 'em down. Knock 'em down.